So this is so interesting. You mean to tell me that all these plastic bags that then have this string woven around it, this is actually a football?
Yes, that's a football. That's flashback to the 80s and 90s. That's what we used to use as kids.
This is the real TBT. Guys, do you know how to like make this and play with this?
You see?
I'm the only one out of the loop.
Out of the loop, kabisa. But you know what? If you want to be in the loop when it comes to your sporting action, you are in the right place. Karibu sana. This is Sports Central.
That's right. You're getting your weekly fix of sports action, as a matter of fact. So make sure that you get all your balls ready, you get your drinks ready, you get your snacks ready, and you kick those feet up because we're about to have a grand old time. We're your hosts. I'm Wanjira Longawe.
And I'm Mike Mondo. So what's coming up on today's episode? Well, kwa wale mafans wa Sportpesa Super 8 Premier League, and of course those who love local football, what can I say? We do have a special show just for you today.
That's absolutely right, and I think it's about that time, don't you agree, Mike, where we invite these incredible gentlemen on over to this bench so that we can get to know them better.
Yeah, karibuni, gentlemen. Well, as we promised, we have guests in studio, of course, from the Sportpesa Super 8 Premier League. Karibuni sana, gentlemen. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Jinangu ni Carlton Ofula, captain timu Umeme. Instagram unatutafuta timu Umeme, Twitter timu Umeme, Facebook timu Umeme. Tumekuja hapa kuwakilisha. Second leg imeanza poa, tumeshinda game zetu zote, tumedraw moja. Kwa hivyo timu Umeme ni kubaya. Ni kubaya, unaona radi? Ni kubaya. Kwa hivyo jamaa usitoke hapo kwa station. Ongeza tu sauti.
Kwa majina ni Kevin Liala, captain Masa FC. Kwa majina nickname yangu ni Messi, nyinyi mnajua ukiitwa Messi, Wanji. If you are called Messi, that means you are a good footballer.
That means you're the best, baby, the best.
Mafans wetu mtaani jo, niko hapa kwa represent jo, pia nyinyi mtuangushangi game zetu za mtaani. Alafu filosofi yetu ni nurturing talent jo jamaa. Sivi sawa jamaa.
Jamaa mtaani Jerry number 7, 8B wote, number 10 yote, Marish. Hong Kong Massive representing ni Eddie Otieno, captain Jericho FC. Hizi team zote uzuri wamekama hapa, tumewafunga wote. First leg tuliwafunga. Kwanza kwao wanakuja mtaani. Hii second leg tumecheza game 3, tumeshinda zote, tuna bao 15. 15. So hii second leg ni moto.
Okay. Well, what makes you think Jerry will win their next game?
Jerry, we are confident. Second leg sahi kila mtu anajua role yake. Anapatia na 100%. Unakava huyu mwingine anakukava. So sahi imekuwa rahisi sana.
Okay.
Does Team Umeme want to speak though?
Opponents wetu first leg walikuwa kali, juu si bado walikuwa tunasync, hatakuwa tumesync wote vizuri bado. Lakini sasa second leg tumerudi na ubaya. Tulipigia mazoezi kidogo kabla second leg ianze. Sasa tuko poa, atoke angalia run zetu tuko poa, juu tumeshinda game 2, tumedraw moja, juu lose game yote. Kwa hivyo second leg itakuwa noma, itakuwa rahisi.
Messi, tell us a bit about your team and what you're doing to nurture that talent.
The last tournament that we played a very good game. We managed to be number 3. That was a great performance. About nurturing talent, last season, our 4 players, that is Brian Musa, we have Shadrack Kandale, Eugene Wethuli, all of them were promoted to the NSL side, Nairobi Steamer. And we have one of our own, Teddy Osok, who is also playing for Gor Mahia FC. That's a good achievement for him. We wish him well there. So you can see we are really nurturing talent.
What is it that you think needs to be the one thing that needs to change to get you to the very top, the pinnacle?
Maybe what I can say is that from now on, we have to take our game serious. Okay. We have to go for a win, not even a draw, for a win.
What's the one team that you always find gives you the hardest time?
Ile team inatupatianga challenge sana. Team za East. East wakikuja kamtoyo anajua ni derby. Unajua kuna ile bragging rights.
Yes.
Yeah. So akikam ni derby, lazima we give it our all.
For you guys as players, what was the most exciting thing for you about the Sportpesa Super 8 Premier League?
They manage the league like it's a Premier League. So I just big up the Extreme Sports for the good work they are doing.
What more would you like to see that is done ndio isaidie pia vijana wengine ambao wanataka kujoin team na kucheza kwa league?
Hizo matax wanapatia hizi ma betting company juu sana sana hizo ndo zinatusponsor. Waweze kuzipunguza ndo hizi betting company ziingie huko chini kabisa. Ndo watu wengi pia watacheza hiyo ball.
Football ya Kenya jo inatuangusha sana. Kama sasa hivi unaona Sportpesa ndio inataka kuenda ili genye tunacheza possibility next season inaweza kosa. So ninge request to Federation ya Kenya kama wanaweza jo wa support grassroots football.
With elections being around the corner, and you guys hailing from, you know, different parts of the country and on different teams, and we're talking about rivalry and Mike pretending to stir the pot, you know, we really want peace everywhere in the country at this time of year. So what would you say to guys when it comes to unity and when it comes to making sure that we remember that we can only go forward as a country as one in sports and just overall in general?
Ball inaleta watu pamoja. So the minute tutaona Jericho FC mnajitetea, imefunga, inashinda, mnasherekea pamoja. Haujui kama wewe ni Mkikuyu, Mjaluo, Mkamba, yani we are one. So hii election tuendelee tu hivyo, ina hiyo upendo. Mtu mmoja asitufanye tutenganye.
Kwa mabeshi zangu jamaa, sports ni kitu muhimu. Usiangalie beshi yako ni Mkamba, usiangalie beshi yako ni Mkali, usiangalie beshi yako ni Mjaka. Sisi wote ni kitu kimoja. Hii time election jamaa, we preach peace. Peace, peace, peace.
Timu yetu na watu wengi na Wamasai na Wakikuyu na Wakamba. Na hata siwezi wajua, siwezi jua nani ni Mkamba, siwezi jua nani ni Mkikuyu. Juu mpaka sasa umeshikana nickname zao. Unaona? Kwa hivyo hii election hizi tutenganisha. Hizi fanya tupigane. Juu mimi siwezi ishi na guilt. Ati nimelipwa tuseme 200 iwe best yangu.
And of course, that is the main message that we are pushing this election season. We want to encourage you, of course, to go out in large numbers and vote. But as you cast your vote, remember, we are Kenyans, we are one. Before you are any support of any political party or any leader, you are first a Kenyan. So love your neighbor and maintain the peace, because we'd love to come back and see these gentlemen play again. At your different respective teams, I believe.
No, you guys killed it. Thank you so much for coming in today. You came with so much psych. I absolutely loved that.
Yes.
You know, I gotta come and see Messi in action. We got our very own Kenyan Messi right here. I wasn't ready. Make sure that you don't go anywhere. These gentlemen are gonna leave us, but that doesn't mean that we still don't have a riveting show for you with a lot of action.